So here we go with the first episode of my FIFA career mode. Now, before we get into this, I've got to quickly say, if I sound a bit off, if I'm talking a bit quietly, it's because I'm trying to talk loud, but I've got a really sore throat. I'm not sure if I've got tonsillitis, I'm not sure what, but my throat is basically dead. So I'm going to commentate over the first game I play in this career mode, and I will commentate just for now, just telling you what I'm going to do, what team I'm going to be using. But it's going to be difficult because I've got a sore throat. I didn't want to make this video boring for you though and just put text on the screen. That would have been a bit weird. But yeah, let's get into this. Got the increase, we've got the global transfer network. I'm going to put that on just so maybe we can find some good players. The increase, I'm going to keep it realistic. I'm not going to do any of the club where you get loads of money in the catalogue. I can't even remember what it is. It's like increase your club's wealth or something like that. I'm not going to do any of that basically. I can't even remember what it's called now. Now the reason behind me going for Chelsea with this career mode is the fact that I just support them. So I thought I'm going to go with that team, I support them, why the heck not? But in FIFA 18, if I do another career mode, which I probably will, I will go different teams. And if I complete the Chelsea career mode really quickly, I will go on to another team as well. But for starters, we're going to go with the Chelsea career mode. So this will be my setting for the matches. I'll have it world class, 50 minutes. My PlayStation's starting to pick up, by the way, I apologise for that. But yeah, world class, 15 minutes, sterling, obviously because I'm in Britain. We'll download latest, so we've got the latest squads. I'm not going to customise them or anything like that. I put Chelsea, as you can see now, I put them in the Champions League just to make this more interesting. I know they're not in the Champions League in real life. I don't want to keep this career mode as realistic as possible. But I mean, you know, it's a bit boring not playing teams from other leagues. I should have put them in the Europa League maybe. I put Spurs there. Spurs were in the place that Chelsea are now. But I put Chelsea in the Champions League just to make it a bit more interesting. I know they're not in real life, but they're first place, let's be honest. They deserve to be in the Champions League. So I will decline the pre-season tournaments because I'm going to be honest, one, I don't enjoy them, and two, I just want to get into the main season. I don't really think it's necessary, so we're going to decline that. We're not going to enter any pre-season tournaments. Turns out Kotion's injured for 7 weeks, not too bad, but yeah, tell me if there's anybody you want me to buy. I'm going to try to keep it realistic. I'm going to look now, I'll probably buy 1 or 2 players, and then I'll save some money for what you can tell me in the comments to buy. Players that are realistic. I'm not going to go out there and buy Messi and Ronaldo, if I have enough, that is. I'm not going to go out there and buy Zlatan or nothing like that, although he's just moved to Man U, so I probably won't be able to. But yeah, I'm sorry for my PlayStation. I might edit it out in the editing, to be honest, but for now it's pretty loud. So here we are, transfer offer for Pedro. Let's see what we get. 27 million for Manchester City. Should we accept that? You know what, I'll go 35. If they give me 35 million, I will sell him. I've come to the conclusion that I'm probably not going to play a game this episode. I'm just going to do the transfers, get that all out the way. Then next episode, we will have the first game of the season. So if you want to see me play a game, just wait till the second episode. I'll do the transfers and all that this episode. So here we are, we've got a £31 million bid from Manchester City. They're not going to go 35. 31 million, is that good enough? You know, we'll go, I know it doesn't really make a difference, but I really want to we'll go 34. If they don't accept 34, I'll probably still accept it anyway, but we might as well try to get a little bit more out of them. I've just made the team, and I've just realised we really need a centre attacking mid. We've got no one really here. This is probably our best centre attacking mid, to be honest. Not really great, especially against, well, in the Premier League. We've got no one really in our bench, and so I've had to put Chalobah in our centre attacking mid role. We need a good centre attacking mid. I'm surprised Chelsea haven't got one already. We used to have Oscar, but we sold him to some Chinese club, so don't know what that was all about. 32 million now. They're just not going to budge, are they? You know what? We'll accept 32 million. I think 32 million is a decent offer. It's not terrible, and if I counter offer that, maybe they'll decline it and just say negations are over. So we will do that. So Pedro is going to go to Manchester City. We don't really need a replacement for him. We've got Willian, who we can place there, which I will actually do right now. We've got Willian, okay, not too bad at all, and we can put Musonda. Isn't he a 5-star skiller? Yes, he is. So he's a young talent, so we'll keep him. Has he got high? Yes, he has. So that's our team so far. We need a cam. Cam is the only position we need. Don't need any centre mids. I mean, not centre mids, defenders, because we're full on that. Like, we've got too many, if anything. So I'm going to make an offer here for Sigurdsson. They want 30 million. We'll go 22 to start off with. See if they accept 22 million. They probably won't, I'm going to be honest, but we'll try it. So Pedro has just sold. We get 28 million of it. That's not too bad at all. And Sigurdsson, 36 million they want. I'll go 32 million. Let's go. Like, I know I'm being really lenient here. I should have just offered 36, but I do want to save some money because there'll be a time where we need to get money. There'll be a time. There'll be a time and a place. Unacceptable. They really want 36 million for him. We'll just go 36. We'll do the full 36. Oh, they want 500,000 as well. I've just messed that up. Oh well. They should accept 36 million 1,000. Can't forget the 1,000 at the end. Asmir Begovic, I'm actually going to decline that because we need a good substitute keeper. We've got no one really else. And 90 million I don't think is enough anyway. Well, I mean, it probably is, but I don't want to get rid of Asmir Begovic. So he's not a first starting keeper, but he's a keeper. And if Courtois gets injured, what are we going to do? So what should we offer? We'll offer, he wants 110,000. I'll give him that. Why the heck not? We'll give him 110,000. 3 years, crucial, because we need Cam. He's going to be like the most crucial. He'll be the only Cam. If he gets injured, we're fucked, basically. But I'll probably buy another Cam or another midfielder in general to try to replace him. Wolfsburg, no, we'll go, let's say it's 75 million. I know that's a big ask and they're not going to accept it, but I would get rid of him for 75. There's no way I'm getting rid of him for anything else. Probably one of, if not the best striker in the Premier League. I know Sanchez turned to a striker. And we've got like Zlatan and 49. Nope. I'm going to keep countering them for 73 we'll go for. I know they won't accept it, but I'm not selling him. I would have rejected it. But so there we go. For 36 million and £1,000 we get Sigurdsson, who's got a pretty high wage budget to be honest, but it's fine, there we go. So we've got Sigurdsson in the cam role. Now, he's only 82 rated, I know, but he'll fit into the team well. Shalaba, he just didn't fit in the team at all. He's not good enough, going to be honest. Never really seen him play in real life, but there we go. So we've got Sigurdsson there. And yeah, I'm going to do all the roles in that after. So we've got a few players here, and I'm not sure which one I want to buy. I do want a centre-back, just because at the minute, I don't know, I know we've got too many defenders, but I'm probably going to sell a defender. Nathan Ake, I'm not going to use probably at all. I mean, he'll be a reserve player. I'll keep him as a reserve player. We don't need to sell him. But with like, I don't know, Azpilicueta and stuff like that, we've got players that are better. And yeah, I'm going to keep John Terry just because he's been at Chelsea for ages. There's no point selling him. I don't think in real life he'd leave to another club anyway. But saying that, like, Lampard did. So, I mean, anything's possible. I'll go with, let's see, who's the paciest out of the centre-backs? 75, 80 pace for Manolas. You know, we'll go Manolas. I want a really pacey centre back. Oh, that's a big asking price. We'll go maybe somebody who's a bit value. So the values we've got. He's 23. Oh no, he's 25, 20. Who's got the lowest asking price? Titi. Has he just moved or recently moved? Recently won't move again. Okay, that's some bad stuff. Maybe we could loan him, but you know. I'll go with De Vrij. One, he's the lowest rated, and I don't know. I think is he the tallest out of the players? Oh no, he's way taller. He is way taller. He's 78 sprint speed. You know what? We'll go for this dude because he's tall. He'll header things at the box. 30 million. We'll go 30. Why not? So hopefully we can get Kubali. Honestly, not really heard much about him. I know he's a player. I'm not really. I don't know, he wasn't on my radar. I didn't make this career mode and think, you know, I'm going to buy him. I knew I was going to have to buy a cam though because my cam position was just gone. Wolfsburg are still at it again. I'm going to keep offering. They still want 49 mil. Like, if I said no once, obviously I'm going to say no again. 70 mil is the last offer, then I'm just going to reject it because it's going to get really tedious. Keep doing this. They probably haven't even got 70 mil on them, to be honest. They probably can't even afford what I'm saying I want Costa for. Napoli have accepted Kubali's offer. There we go. So I'm going to go. He wants 80,000. I'm just going to go with what he wants. We'll go crucial. Why not? I was thinking important. He may be on the sub bench now and again, but I mean he's going to be up there. I'll probably swap him for Cahill, to be honest. Negations to be over. Finally they did that. There we go. Player returns for injury. Courtois. There we go. It's good. It was before the first game as well. I don't like it when players get injured when it's not in a match. I don't know what it is. But when they get training injuries, I just find it really like it's realistic, I understand. But there we go. There we go. So 46 million left, 30 million. So we've only done 2 transfers so far. We've got Sigurdsson and Kubali. I'd say that's pretty realistic. I mean, Chelsea, I think the biggest spenders when it comes to, I was going to say that, but they got like Costa and Fabregas and all that. But so 30 million bid for Koulibaly has been accepted. So our first match is going to be home against West Ham United. I'm going to go to the press conference now. We'll praise our team. There's nothing we can really say to unnerve West Ham when it's the first game of the season. It's not really going to work that. But Courtois is still a bit injured. It's a bit odd. You know what? Let me go and skip to the West Ham game, and hopefully he's completely fit. I'm okay to play. There we go. That's good confirmation right there. Found all I could in Spain, so it seems like I may have to change up their transfer things. But yeah, Courtois. You know, for the first game, I'm gonna put Begovic in just to be safe. I know Courtois, he's nearly 98, like he's way better. But when people are injured and you play them, there is a chance that they may get even more injured and be out for even longer. So I'm not going to take the risk. Hopefully that doesn't affect the way we play. And I'm going to get rid of John Terry. I'm going to be honest. I'll keep him at the club, but Koulibaly is just way better. 78 sprint speed, high attacking work rate. That is good actually. We'll swap him for David Luiz, and I will. Yeah, why not? We'll put Fabregas as the captain for now. So there we go. This is our team. We've got Moses. I may swap as well. Like, I don't know. I class Moses as a winger. Like, I don't think he's got the right stats. Like, besides pace, he's not really got the right stats, defending stats at least, to be a right wing back. I just don't understand it. Alonso, to be honest, he's not that good either. But Moses, I kind of want to replace. I'm not sure if anyone here got decent sprint speed, because I may put them quickly replace him with sprint speed. As for Quater, he's quite fast actually. I didn't realise that. 79. How tall is he? He's pretty small, isn't he? 5'5" there. So we've got 6'5" and he's 6'2". So we've got some quite high players here. So there we go. We are all set up for the first game of the season. I'll do that in my next match. And my PlayStation, I'll probably edit it out in the video. If you could hear it in the background, I apologise. It's been so loud throughout this entire video. But tell me what player you want me to buy. I'm going to go right back. So in the comments, tell me what you'd like me to buy right back style. I'll go global transfer. I'll quickly change the instructions here from a first team quality centre back to a world class. I'm going to take off first team quality world class right back, because Moses, I don't know, I've played with him a few times. I played with Chelsea. They're probably my most played team in this, obviously because I support them. I play with them quite a lot. I just don't like Moses. I'm not sure what it is. He goes way too forward. I know he's only got medium attacking work rate, but he goes way too forward. He reminds me a lot of David Luiz. He goes really forward, which I'm not a big fan of David Luiz for that. But David Luiz has got decent shooting, so we'll keep David Luiz in. Moses, although I do want to get him out. So let's see if we can win the first game of the season. I'll be back with episode 2. Don't go nowhere.